Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Little Debbie.
Little Debbie from Little Debbie's Baking.
No.
Hi.
What's your name?
Debbie.
How old are you and where'd you come from?
Lady never gives her age. And I'm from Liverpool.
Great.
And I'm from Liverpool. Due to lockdown, Mum is working from home.
Yeah, so she's skiving off for a bit to film some candy tasting with us.
Yeah, showing a cheeky skive.
But actually, by the time we're filming this, it's after the work day anyway.
Yeah.
But I'll still be going back to work.
Anyway, welcome to our channel, Mum.
Thank you.
She's been before,
I
hasn't
know,
she?
but she's not actually sat here, has she?
No.
She's never been on a candy video.
Now, maybe we should have a whole entire playlist which is like called Little Debbie.
Yeah,
so then the
Little
people
Debbies.
who know us know
Yeah.
that that's going to be a playlist.
With all
I've
the
been on
ones Mum
trips
has.
out.
Actually, you're part of a very small group of people who've been on the Virgin Atlantic
Scarlet Lady.
Scarlet Lady. Yeah, because we went on it for the press trip and then it never had its maiden voyage.
No,
Because it's been
yeah.
pushed back due to COVID.
Yeah, we also did 24 hours saying yes to Mum and
Yeah.
things like that. So if you want to watch some more of Little Debbie, we'll leave some videos in a playlist. But are you excited for today's video?
I'm excited, yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Mum,
it.
I've never known such a hard-working person.
It makes me feel like I'm a slacker. Because Mum will just get to a computer and she just works from 9 until 10. And that's 10 p.m.
That's the thing, we never get to see what Mum's like at work, but you're so hard-working, Mum. Anyway.
Oh, actually, I've got one more question.
then?
How do you feel about Nana and Grandad watching this?
Oh my god, I don't can watch
Yeah.
this.
I'm thinking
Your Mum
mad.
and Dad.
Say hi, Mum and Dad.
Hi, Mum and Dad.
I don't know why that seems so weird to me.
Yeah, you say hi, Mum, and then Mum will say hi to Nana.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Through Jenny's.
Hello, Jenny.
Jenny.
And now this is Jenny.
None of this is going to make any sense to anyone
No.
apart from us.
Okay, dear Kate and Alex, and little did George know,
yeah.
little Debbie.
What an honour.
Please forgive the sloppy handwriting, but I have had a couple of strokes and have a hard time writing very well. Well, I personally think it's really nice writing.
Yeah.
Almost looks like Grandad's a bit.
I haven't had a couple of strokes and my handwriting isn't that good.
Yeah. I enjoy your YouTube channel. I've seen you two mention the difference between Whitman's and Russell Stover's, so I thought I would get you two a sampler of each to compare. Russell Stover's is the lesser quality in most people's opinion. You also may notice that the Whitman's has a chart on the inside of the box top, while the Russell Stover's does not. However, I think you've got fake news there, George, because we just looked in and there is, maybe because this one's the gift box.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, I hope that you will enjoy the comparison. Take care and God bless. Yours truly, George B. Now, George, before we get into the video, I know you've waited a long time for this video, so I hope you enjoy it. We've also tried to send you a British candy box back, and if anyone else would like to try some British candy, you can find a link in the description box.
Where can they find it, Mum?
Down in the description box below.
And what should they do?
Order as much.
To our channel. What should they
Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. Thank you, Mother. So, George, thank you so much. Super excited for today's video because I've always wanted to do like the comparison. Do you remember we had the mini samplers? What are you saying?
It's sampling a knitting thing.
No, it's not knitting, it's embroidery.
Embroidery.
So it's as though it's a cloth that's been embroidered with the flowers.
What a sampler is?
And when you have a piece of cloth that's been embroidered, it's called a sampler.
I did not know that.
Well, this looks like a massive box of fireworks or something. Look at the size of it.
It's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
So how many grams have you got in your box there, Al?
This box is 510 grams.
And this is 680. I wonder what the price difference is. Maybe we can look
I
them
wonder
up.
if I can look it up.
From looking,
Yeah.
do you think you'd pick up this one or that one?
I don't know. This
Like
one's
what
bigger.
makes you look? That's the thing. Do you go for bigger or do you go for?
And then I like the pretty flower on there. It's difficult to say.
What do you prefer?
Difficult to
Go
say.
on, Mum. What you'll learn is Mum is one of the most indecisive people I've met.
I think maybe I'd go for that one.
Go for that one.
I would definitely go for that as well. This to me looks so old-fashioned.
There is something about this that I love. I just love how big it is. I love the old-fashioned writing and like the knitted. I think I would actually pick that, believe it or not.
That one?
Yeah,
Really?
I think it looks so awesome. How many of you out there have like a parent or a grandma who has this as their sewing box? I wonder if that happens in America. Because we use like Quality Street tins and things in the UK and biscuit tins.
Funnily enough, I looked them up separately, but they're both on the same website.
Right.
They're both on the Russell Stover website. Which do you think's more expensive?
I think this is.
I think that is because it's bigger
Yeah, it's
anyway.
bigger. How much do you think that is, though?
I don't know, maybe $25.
I said 17. Is that way off?
No, you're closer. $19.99.
Really?
And how much do you think the Russell Stover gift box is?
$12.
Well, George said people tend to think this one's better, so maybe 15.
$12.99.
I have not looked anywhere.
So this is quite
That's-
a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even considering the difference.
Even though it's smaller, it's still
Yeah.
quite a lot cheaper.
Yeah,
It's-
let us know in the comments which one would you pick.
And
which one
have
do
you ever
prefer.
had one of them before?
Yeah.
People might have always go to one, not the other.
Yeah, exactly. Hey! So there it is in the front. And Alex, do you want to dehead the other?
Oh, dehead. I thought you wanted me to film this. Didn't realise you wanted me to dehead it. Right, Mum, take the top off this one.
Right. Okay. We do have.
So
we do have a thing.
it does
Yeah.
look pretty much the same.
Yeah, and the shapes with the little names inside.
This says, we're a nearly 200-year-old chocolatier that honours the craft of fine chocolate making. We use original recipes that necessitate small batch manufacturing, providing you a constantly superior taste and quality chocolate.
This one just says handcrafted in small batches.
It's funny that people say Whitman's is better than Russell Stover, although they're owned by the same people, but I've always found their stuff not to be as good.
Although I think last time we had a sampler, I actually
We
preferred
prefer the
Whitman's.
Yeah.
There they are.
Wow.
That looks
Look
nice.
at that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the way they've travelled,
Yeah.
but the Whitman's
This-
has travelled much better, hasn't it, than
Yeah.
the
And
Russell
look,
Stover.
that looks dusty.
Yeah.
This is not got the like chocolate chippings.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Alex,
What?
but I have to do it.
What?
Much too good for children. Come on, do it.
She's nuts. And lift that up with me, Kate. Oh, they're separate.
Oh, so you get 4 little trays. That's really handy,
That's
I think.
cool. But on this is literally one layer.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a box of chocolate that
Oh, the
has
little mini
like
ones.
these little
Yeah. No.
Oh, what are these?
chocolate covered peanuts.
Okay.
But we've also
What are those
got
bigger ones?
chocolate covered almonds.
Ooh, what about over here? Are these the same?
So 2
Yeah.
almonds, 2 peanuts.
This is all the same as that
Okay.
one.
How about you tell me if you've
We'll
got it?
tell
Would you
you
like
if
a
we've got
bingo?
them, yeah.
Chocolate truffle.
Yes.
Toffee.
Can't see a toffee.
Cherry cordial.
No.
Maple fudge.
We've got a
maple
maple-
you've got
nut
maple
butter,
nut
and we've got
cream.
maple nut cream.
Cashew cluster.
Yeah, we've got cashew cluster.
Really?
Yeah.
Chocolate whip.
Nope.
Fruit and nut caramel.
No, we've got caramel.
I've got caramel as well. Chocolate covered almonds. No, you don't have any of those, or the peanuts. Have you got a coconut?
Yeah, I saw
I think I
coconut
saw one
somewhere.
Pecan and English walnut cluster.
Yeah, we've got
Yeah.
them.
Oh my word. And then a milk chocolate messenger boy.
No.
No, never heard of one of those.
Look.
Have you got a Roman nougat though?
No.
And if you haven't got many creams
No.
because we've got orange cream, vanilla cream,
Oh yeah, coconut cream.
apricot cream, and strawberry.
But Russell Stover are quite famous for those
They're
creams
creamy.
and
That's
stuff.
what I like in the other ones, the creamy
Yeah.
fillings.
So before we start, if you're new to this channel, welcome. A lot of people in the comments have said how they don't like Russell Stover, and we're shocked because we're absolute fans.
Yeah.
But when we have tried these sort of chocolates, we haven't been as big of a fan, have
Yeah.
we? So it'll be interesting.
We like the ones in like a little
Yeah.
bag with the caramel or either the mousse, the
Marshmallow.
Yeah, the marshmallow
Yeah. And the
with the
different
caramel.
creams.
The salt, isn't there a
the
salted
limited
caramel one?
edition salted
Yeah.
caramel.
We
What's
like those
your
ones.
favourite? Yours is.
I like the one with marshmallow and caramel
Yeah.
together.
So
Me
good,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And remember those Russell Stover? They were like chocolate marshmallow in a 4-pack.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah, you
So
love that,
good.
didn't you?
So maybe their chocolates on their own aren't as good, but those things that they make are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just start with a chocolate covered almond just for fun?
You can
That's
have
not fun. You can.
That's too good
you
for
said
children.
you had a chocolate truffle, didn't
Yeah.
you? Should we go for that?
Yeah. Right, I'll start with the Russells then.
that. Nice. Do you eat the whole thing?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I do. Kate doesn't.
Do you know what? You know, out of the limited edition ones, The chocolate truffle Russell Stover is actually my least favourite.
Because that, to me, that doesn't really taste that chocolatey. It's very sweet. It almost tastes sugary, not chocolatey.
Yeah.
And truffle, to me, the inside should be lovely and velvety and rich, but it's not really, is it?
That's not a truffle to me.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Should we try the other one?
Whitman's.
Whitman's.
Completely different texture.
It looks completely different, yeah.
I think I like that one better.
Much better. I mean, it has got a weird flavour to it. It's not my favourite.
I think I can understand why people are so shocked how much we like Russell Stover.
But this is a completely different kettle of fish to those like round bars we
They're
get.
so different, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, what else did we have the same?
Pecan and English walnut cruster.
Yeah.
So they're both in little trays.
Do you only get walnuts in England?
No, don't think so.
I like that better than the chocolate truffle.
So do I. Again, though, it's very sweet, isn't it? Very sweet.
I think I preferred the Russell Stover one.
I think they're quite even.
Probably
Maybe
aren't they?
Russell Stover slightly.
I feel like the nuts in the Russell Stover was a little bit nicer.
Which is funny if they're made in the same place.
Yeah. Surely they've got the same nuts.
That Whitman's has got another aftertaste.
It's weird, isn't it? So what other flavours are we matching?
Caramel?
Caramel. I was
Just
about to say
caramel.
that. Oh wow, that caramel looks so good.
And this is different to their caramel bars, isn't it? This is much harder.
Firmer.
Ramen, that's
Well, I
it.
thought
It's got a
chewier.
nice caramel taste though.
That's
Russell
much better.
Stover does know how to do its caramel.
That's the best so far. I preferred the Russell Stover
I
caramel.
prefer Russell Stover.
The caramel's much nicer in
Much
that
richer. This is almost more like a toffee.
one. Yeah, it was much nicer in there.
It's nice, but I much prefer the Russell Stover.
Yeah, definitely.
It's almost as if I can taste the box.
Yeah. Got maple nut. Oh, we got
What is
maple
my
nut
hair
butter.
doing?
We could
Should
do maple nut butter, could we? Reckon?
Yeah, do you think?
Yeah. That's
That's a
going to
bit-
be about the closest, isn't it?
What, and maple fudge?
Yeah.
We have
Quite big.
2 items in this box which are dark,
Oh.
and they are molasses chew and maple fudge.
Oh.
This looks really dark.
There are also a
You
couple
have
of
quite
dark
a lot
ones
of
in this
dark.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what they are though? Aren't they the creams?
These are the creams, yeah.
So maple fudge for you guys. What did you eat first?
Russell Stover. Nice.
It's actually got like a nut in the middle.
I don't think it's an actual nut, but it's,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like maybe it's more concentrated.
I do actually like the Whitman's there,
Oh, did you?
but I think I prefer the maple.
I prefer the
cream.
Russell
Yeah, me
Stover.
too.
So did I.
Again, it's just, there's like a sweetness. It's like it's too sweet. Because when you eat chocolate, you want it to be sweet, but you don't want
Well, you don't
sweetness
want
to
it
be
to be sweet.
overpowering the rest of the flavour, like the creaminess and the cocoa.
The one in the Russell Stover was less synthetic.
Yeah. That seems to be the underlying theme here, doesn't it? That Whitman seems more synthetic. Like I can taste some kind of process they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell, you're delicious. Do you want to just try the milk chocolate messenger boy here?
Yeah.
Messenger boy.
So basically, there is a boy on this.
Yeah, he's just
You wanna
bringing the
take those
message. So this is just Whitman's chocolate on its own.
two? Never do I ever just have like a bar, like a box of chocolate.
It's okay.
It's okay on its own. I think though, remember at Easter we had the Russell Stover just the Easter chocolate. I think the Russell Stover chocolate is better than that.
Yeah. I prefer that chocolate than what's around the others.
Yeah.
It's different in just a plain bar, isn't it?
Well, the chocolate itself doesn't have the synthetic. It must be what's in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got a peanut
anything-
butter crunch. Do you want to try that, Mum? Do you like peanut butter?
Not really.
Not really. Well, let's try it because Kate doesn't like it either. That might be fun for people at home to compare your reactions. See if they can work out who likes peanut butter the least.
So, Mother,
That's where you got it from, Kate.
have you got any fun memories of us as children?
No.
Were we good children?
Yeah.
Did we eat a lot of candy as children?
Not too much.
I ate more though, didn't
Probably
I?
more than you should do. looking at the way things are now.
Because Mum's so nice. She used to pick us up from school and give us a little treat. She'd let us go to the shop.
We'd go to your off licence.
And
Is that not what it's called? What was it called in Shopham? Is that not called an off licence?
I don't know.
What was that?
It was
called?
like
What's
a
it
little.
called?
I don't know what it was called.
It was the spa shop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's the second one down on the top
Chocolate
left?
whip. Should we do chocolate whip?
Oh yeah, we've got a chocolate buttercream.
Yeah,
Is it worth?
do that. I remember having chocolate buttercream in one of the sample boxes. I'm pretty sure I remember enjoying it.
That's nice.
That's good. What a nice texture.
Nice. I like that one.
That's really good.
Oh, this is the other
Yeah,
one.
this is the other one.
Oh, this is a lighter colour.
This looks like nougat.
It looks like a Mars bar. Oh no, Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Who's your favourite child, Mum?
I haven't got one.
I haven't got any children.
I haven't got any favourites.
All right.
Bob and Penny.
Well, they are the best.
I like the one from here better.
Yeah, definitely.
This is just showing that it's not always about price.
No.
But I wonder if it's just purely perception. If people are actually trying them next to each other and thinking Whitman's is better. Because imagine if all these people are getting Whitman's because they think it's better, and actually it's not.
They look so much better.
Yeah.
But even though they've not travelled well, the
They
taste
taste
is
better,
still
don't they?
so much better.
So when Melanie says that she gets Russell Stover for Valentine's Day, I bet she gets these boxes.
Yeah.
And so I agree with her. I would much prefer my students to get me loads of the limited edition ones. Do you have a toffee?
No. What about the one below that?
Cherry cordial.
Oh, that sounds nice. Let's
Yeah.
do toffee
Let's
and
have
cherry and
Should we
cordial
have a
from
cherry
you.
cordial each? Because
Yeah.
it's probably popping. Means
Oh,
we
hold
go into the tray below. Did anyone else?
You're not allowed to start on the tray below till they've all gone from the top.
It's like you're not allowed to have
Have a
your
little-
dessert until you've
have a
had your
sneak.
veggies.
Right, cheers.
Good.
It's got cherry inside.
Do you know what? I think that's usually meant to be really liquid.
Mine is.
That's it, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's
liquid.
kind of like seized up, crystallised. Oh, there we go.
It's funny to get a glacé cherry in chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah.
They have
What you
quite a
expect
few
in
of
your
them.
cocktail?
They have quite a few of them in America, though, don't they?
Like the
Queen Anne.
Queen Anne's and the... Can't remember.
What was the other one we had more recently? Oh, don't get emotional
Mrs.
about it, Mum.
Do you know what I'm excited about during this lockdown?
What? Hanging
It's the
out with
fact-
Mum.
It's been really nice hanging out with Mum. We've had some lovely walks, haven't we? Are you
Yeah.
okay, Mum? Do we need to just...
Take 5.
Yeah,
Come back.
We've really been enjoying like our long walks.
Yeah.
Dog walks for
Bob,
our...
not so much.
Bob,
From-
not, poor Bob is so tired.
He's getting on a bit, and he's so small, isn't he? But on our one mandated trip outside for exercise,
Yeah.
we've been having fun, haven't we?
I'm really intrigued to see what Mum's hair's going to look like at the end. Because how often do you get your hair cut, Mum?
Every 8 weeks.
Every 8 weeks. And what did we work out? If we allowed out after the next 3 weeks, how many will you have missed? 3?
Definitely 2.
Definitely
Maybe
2.
just coming up to my third one.
I'm just worried people are going to think we started bullying Mum off camera, and then we've come back and she's crying. Will you pick it up a bit, Mum? Do something out of the ordinary for the thumbnail. I usually get my hair cut every 4 weeks.
Do you?
4
Yeah.
weeks?
Well, roughly.
Do you?
Sometimes it ends up being 2 months.
Because we don't
But
go
usually-
to London that much. 2 months, that's literally double the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I either get it done every 4 weeks or I get it done every 2 months.
I get my hair cut once a year, pretty
Really?
much. So, but
So you just go back to a bob once a year.
when I had a bob, I'd cut it more. But when I
Oh,
had
so
long...
do you officially not have a bob anymore?
No, that's not a bob, is it? When it's curly, it's a bob.
I know
but
it
it's
isn't,
like
but
down here.
I thought it'd just grown out.
Also, thank you so much to everyone comment saying about my hair. I actually don't use a curler, I use a straightener. That's my secret.
Oh, I thought you used your bed robe.
Bubble!
I thought you used your dressing gown tie.
I did try that, it was really good. TikTok hacks, anyone?
TikTok's hacks. If you want to check us out on TikTok, Mum's not in, but oh yeah, she is.
Yes, she is.
She's on the stair one.
No, not in the stair one.
Yeah, you are, and the one that went wrong.
Yeah, you are. I posted
Oh,
that.
you didn't.
Sorry, Mum. I usually get consent first. And the one where you're working from home. Mum, can you wipe your eyes?
yeah.
Because you look so
I
sad.
need tissue.
Because there's not many more to compare. Shall we do a few from yours
Yeah.
that are kind
Well,
of
we can
different,
kind
and
of
then we'll
finish
do the
mine
creams
off.
from here?
There's not too many more for us to try. Toffee. Let's go for toffee.
Yeah.
Some people might choose one over the other because they might
Of
not
the
like
selection.
creams. So
like
you wouldn't open go for this one if you don't like creams, and so that means you'd go for that one.
Oh my word.
It's more like
That's an English toffee.
Yeah.
almost like,
It's like
a
a-
dime.
Yeah, dime
Yeah.
bar, yeah.
You know the Heath bar?
Mmm,
And what's the other one?
dime bar.
No, there's another one
Scores
in
bar.
Score.
It's the one in Toronto we had on that beaver
Yeah.
tail.
And do you know what else that reminds me of? So you know the almond rocker, which I've
Yeah.
now been told is called almond roker.
Roker.
I'd never pronounced it that. Isn't it funny that you
Yeah.
just read what you're used to? That was actually really nice. What did you think?
Yeah, I like that one. It had
I like that.
It was
No.
less synthetic. It was
Yeah.
more just you got a nice sweetness from the
I like
toffee.
the crunch. Okay, we've got a fruit and nut caramel.
Fruit and nut caramel.
They're
That
quite.
sounds tasty.
Do you want to grab those?
Has that got a bit of a cinnamony taste?
Yeah,
Oh, it's definitely got a cinnamony taste.
that's weird. I feel like I'm having an apple pie.
It's actually like an apple pie. Molasses chew. What do you think this will be like? I feel like that last one tasted molasses.
It's like a darker toffee, isn't it?
I'm not sure I like that fruit in that one.
No, it didn't.
It definitely tasted
I'm
like
not a cinnamon person.
Oh
like
wait,
those-
we've got a molasses too.
Do you? Oh, hold on. They look almost exactly the same.
Apart from ours had a hard life.
Do you know what I've noticed though? Russell Stovers are much bigger. These are a lot smaller. Oh,
That's kind of got a coffee taste.
yeah.
That's a
I'm not sure I like that.
That's a strong brown sugar.
Oh,
isn't
that's some molasses.
We've
yeah,
tasted something like that before.
yeah, blackstrap molasses.
it? Like really strong syrupy.
And
Almost-
there's this molasses.
Yeah,
It's chewier, softer.
Not quite so strong, is it?
Not as strong. Yeah, I'd rather that. Okay, and then I only actually have two more things in here apart from the peanuts. One's a coconut. I believe you got something coconut there, haven't you?
We've got a coconut cream. I'm not the biggest fan of coconut.
neither am I. But a few times recently we've had a coconut thing, and I actually
I've
quite liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Which one was? I think I preferred the Whitman's
I think I prefer
coconut.
the Whitmans.
The lighter one was the Whitman's.
It's more moist.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I like that. And then last but not least for this, we have a cashew cluster. I don't know if you have... Oh, you have
We
that?
have, haven't we?
there.
Oh, yes,
cashew
we have.
cluster.
Yeah.
Oh, you liars. You get much bigger cashews in the Russells.
Russell Stover one. I quite like that flavour actually.
Oh, I preferred the Whitman's one.
I preferred the Whitman's on that as well actually.
I think I did too.
I get that it's a sampler box. Well, that's actually called sampler. This isn't. But for me, there's too much variety. What I like in
There
a
is
chocolate
a lot of
box
variety,
is
isn't
that you can go, oh, I like that one. I'll have another
I'll
one.
have it again.
But say you like that, then the other one's dark chocolate, and you don't like dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's so true.
I don't want a million different flavours. I'd rather have half as many and have duplicates.
Yeah. Right, what have we got then? Show us some creams.
Do you want to try some of these creams? We've got an apricot cream, for example. Do you like to try that?
Usually my favourite's orange cream, and there's only one of them,
Well, you can have that if you want.
which is...
So that first up there is an apricot cream, and I'm just about to serve up a strawberry cream.
I think they're usually more creamy. They've got more fondanty, but I like that. I like it a bit more.
I think these are up there with the caramel. These are better than some of these weirder ones.
This is what they should stick to.
No, there were quite a few that we liked in there.
Yeah. Is it worth trying vanilla cream? That strawberry had a nice flavour though, didn't it? Very
Yeah.
fresh.
Notice how you're giving me the biggest one?
Yeah. Trying to watch my figure.
That vanilla cream's delicious.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people wonder what happens to the boxes once we've tried everything. Obviously, these half-eaten things we're not giving away, but a lot of the times we give stuff to your work, don't we?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
love you for it, don't they?
Yeah.
Are you
And
really
when it's a
popular
while,
now?
sometimes they say, when you bring in the next lot in.
It all started because in Mum's work there's a tradition where on your birthday the onus is on you to
Yeah.
bring in a sweet treat, which is usually baked goods,
Yeah.
things
Get
like that,
cake to make cakes.
as opposed to just buying them from the supermarket.
Yeah, which is
I'm
what
a nice
most do.
daughter.
And so that's how people realise you had a flair for the baking.
An art for the baking.
The art of the unknown.
The art of the unknown. You can put art in front of anything and it'll make
Shall I
it
show
sing.
you the art of the unknown?
into the unknown.
This is a maple nut cream, but how it tastes, you'll never know.
The art.
The art of the unknown.
What's your favourite video of ours, Mum?
You've got too many.
You're not a true fan. Every true fan has one of their favourites.
Yeah.
I can tell you one of my favourites is the no thumbs challenge.
Do you know what Mum's favourite video is?
What?
It was the Scarlet Lady video, and you should all go watch it. It's linked up there. She loved it so much because she got to experience it, not just watch it.
Yeah.
Right, should we crack on?
Crack on with what? I think we're done.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you
Oh,
want.
you didn't count me down.
Orange cream. Let's do
Here we
orange
go.
cream.
Mum was hoping we
But-
wouldn't see that, so she'd know on her own.
Oh, is it the only one? We
Yeah.
already said that. No,
No,
that's
no,
for
it's
Mum.
fine.
No, that's for
It's
Mum.
fine.
Yeah, well, she's here.
That's Mum's treat for doing the video,
No.
though.
We'll
Right,
give
let's
her the
just
bigger half.
let's just sit and watch Mum eat this.
No.
Right, you eat that. Right, there you go, Kate. How do you feel about that, Mum?
You gotta load those eggs.
Nice.
It's nice, but I actually think I prefer the strawberry and the vanilla.
Would you?
I can't really taste
Oh.
much
I've
orange.
seen one we
It's
haven't
not
had.
that orangey.
We had the raspberry cream.
No.
Not as orangey as some of the orange
No.
ones we've had before. was it?
No.
This is really nice.
This is by far my favourite.
Yeah.
I love the chocolate. I love the raspberry. That
I
is
think I've
divine.
had a raspberry Brussels Stovers, an individual one in a small packet.
Yeah.
I think raspberry's always been my favourite.
Yeah, delicious.
Strawberry hasn't got as much flavour, does it?
No, and for some reason they seem to be able to do raspberry much more natural.
Yeah.
Well,
Naturally.
I just saw an actual seed in there.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah, that's a raspberry seed there.
Is it?
So it's like there's actually raspberry.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. We've pretty much tried everything else.
Okay then, Mama
What
D.
have you got up your sleeve?
I think overall I preferred this box.
The Russell
Russell
Stover
Stover.
Stover box.
gift box.
I think the flavours were generally better. I think the Whitman's, quite a lot of the flavours were a bit more synthetic, although there were a couple that I preferred. But if I was going out to buy one, I'd
You'd buy the
buy that
Russell
one
Stover.
over that one.
Alex?
Yeah, same. For all the same reasons.
And I would agree. I personally think this box looks awesome. I actually really like the old-fashioned style. But if I had to pick, I'd pick Russell.
But that's so funny because that's a premium over this one. That Whitman's is more expensive than Russell Stover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this has a much more premium look. I think
I
that
think it
old-fashioned
does look
knitting
pretty.
thing
I think it's
is
the
a bit...
rose. I just-
Embroidery.
The yellow. There's just something I like about this.
It's all a bit grandma's house,
It
isn't
all,
it?
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not appealing to the
It's
younger
funny
market,
because
are they?
we say stuff like, oh, grandma's, and like when we went to that restaurant in New York, it was like you're in your grandma's living room, but like my nana's living room doesn't look like
Yeah.
that, and Nana's house doesn't look like this, but it's like grandma-y, isn't
But the
it?
individual Russell Stover things that come in the little foil bags,
Yeah.
they're much more
They're much
modern looking.
superior.
Whereas
Yes.
this,
Yeah.
like, gift box is much more oldie worldy.
Like, do you think they're doing it on purpose? Do
Maybe
you
they think the kind of people who are buying these are older people.
and maybe they think they want that.
They want that, yeah.
What we've learned is don't knock Russell Stover
Till you've tried it.
you've tried the foil packets, because they're so much better. But we do agree with a lot of you when you say you don't think Russell Stover's is that good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because these boxes for some reason are so much
No.
different.
Yeah.
They're not as good as our British
All
chocolate
right, Mum.
boxes of chocolate.
You want some hate in the comments?
Who's that woman think she is? That's if someone's made it to this point in the video.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you have, put a rose emoji
Put loads of rose emojis.
and
yeah.
then get everyone else thinking what's going on.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that, Mum?
Yes, I enjoyed that.
You
Thank you
enjoyed
very much.
Enjoyed getting out of the home office to...
Yes, I did.
Did you enjoy that, Alex?
I enjoyed it, did you?
Yeah, I did enjoy that. Thank you so much, George. I know you've had to wait for a long time, but thank you for being patient. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye from us,
Bye.
and bye from Little Debbie.
Bye.